Hey up, welcome. I'm going to do a gig diary, show you exactly what it's like to be in a pub covers band and how much work and effort goes into it, let alone, the actual playing on the night. So I'm going to keep a sort of video diary throughout the day and stick it all together and make so you can see just what it's like. It's not all fun and games. So we're on Saturday morning here. We've got a gig tonight. Local pub called Tap and Spile, not far away. Really nice pub to play. I really like it. Hopefully get a good crowd. So obviously we're Saturday, but my preparation for this started probably Tuesday. We had a rehearsal Tuesday to prepare for Saturday's gig. It's been all good. We had a gig last Sunday. Just a 45 outdoor one for charity, really good, really enjoyed it, but I snapped 2 strings. 2 guitars I used, I snapped a string on each. Well, so last Sunday, I took that guitar, snapped a string. I took that guitar, snapped a string. So I've had those to clean and restring during the week. Then on Tuesday, we had a rehearsal, and that guitar always lives in the rehearsal room. I snapped a string on that, so I've had to bring that home, clean it up and do it. So I've had 3 guitars to sort of fettle. The cab I gig with, my 2x12, the Marshall down there, the code one, that's currently stuck under loads of stuff, so I've got that one to dig out at some point. But since Tuesday, I mean, we rehearsed Tuesday, I've rehearsed myself again at home. Probably a couple of times, just gone through 2 or 3 numbers that I always seem to struggle with for some reason. Through some solos and stuff, just practiced in general, the sort of finger gym stuff I do with all the exercises and stuff. So I've done that as well. I've had to fettle my pedal board, refill my gig bag. I've checked everything I've got. So that's it. Where are we at the moment? We're sort of 10 to 12 Saturday morning, and I've already done a shed load of work just to prepare for tonight's gig. So I'm probably going to have another play around. I'm going to have another practice myself. Just do a bit of playing, maybe not the songs we're going to do tonight, but just to get a bit of practicing for my fingers and stuff. So that's the prep that's sort of gone in this week before we even get to all the humping and bumping and playing and loud and proud shit later on. Hey up, welcome back, part 2. We're now clocking on, it's about 6:45 at night in the evening. I did I don't know, 45 minutes finger gym this afternoon while I was watching the football, so that's another 45 minutes done. My stuff's all ready to go. I'm the kind of person, I like to be ready in advance. I don't like leaving stuff late. So, I don't drive at the moment. Well, I do drive, but I don't have a car at the moment. So I have to rely on the drummer at the minute to pick me up and drop me off from gigs. So he's going to be arriving probably about half an hour-ish. So all my stuff's ready here. So here's my stuff sort of waiting and ready to go. So they're getting a better position. You might think, well, that's not a lot of stuff you've got really there, Dave. I've got 2 guitars. I always take 2 in case I snap one. I can just pick another up. Down on the floor in the middle there, I've got my gig bag, oil leads, etc. Pedal board and my 2x12. Now, as I say, you might think that's not a lot of stuff, but I live on the 2nd floor flat. So I've got 3 flights of stairs to go up and down. So that's 2 trips just to get stuff down. And another 2 trips when I get back with it. Pain in the arse. And as I say, I don't have my own transport at the minute, so I have to rely on the drummer. And you might be thinking, well, if the drummer's picking you up, he must have a big car to ferry his kit around. Well, no, that would be too easy. So he's got his full drum kit, all my gear. That goes in the back, middle, front, underneath, on top, on the sides of a little pea green Vauxhall Corsa. Of course it does. Anyway, little update there. I will see you again later. That's it, we're ready to rock. All my gear's downstairs. That's 2 trips up and down too many stairs. Got changed. We're all ready to go. Waiting for the drummer's mighty mini chariot to arrive to whisk us off. Just having a natter while I'm waiting. Actually, I think earlier on when I did the first part of it, and I said I've been preparing for this since Tuesday, which, do you know, that's completely wrong. When you think about it, sit down and think about it, which I suppose is part of the reason I did this video, is just to show the stuff that goes on behind the scenes of an average pub gigging band. It's not just turn up on a Saturday night, play a few songs and go home. My preparation, I suppose, started for this 34 years ago, which is when I first started playing guitar. Continually learning and improving since then, fine-tuning your gear, your setup, what you like, what you don't like, being in different bands. That's all preparation that's gone into making me and playing tonight's gig. So yeah, it's not, you know, there's a lot that goes on for your average musician behind the band. This ain't a money, well, we're getting paid, but we, you know, not in it for the money. I do it because I love playing. Sometimes you think, why? Too old for rock and roll. Yeah, especially going up and down 3 flights of stairs, you know, twice a night. But it is what it is. You know, I love playing, and that's why you keep doing it. I'm getting a bit nervous tonight. I don't know why. I don't usually do the nerves. I think, again, because I've been doing it for so long, there's only very rare occasions I get nervous. But tonight, I'm getting feeling a few nerves. Just been to the toilet for the nervous number 2, and yeah, be right when we get there, set up and crack on playing. So yeah, I just wanted to have a little natter with that. Yeah. So anyway, we'll see you again in a bit. So here we are. The drummer's arrived. Knocking up, ringing at the door and downstairs. We'll show the car. I don't mind about the car. Let me turn you around. Stuff at the bottom of the stairs. And there we go. There's the band minibus for all the gear. But seriously, it's like a human game of Tetris. That's his car with the drum kit, and I've got to get my stuff in. See you later. Right, here we are. Tap and Spile. That's drummer's not happy because all got beat.
Hey, the black and white.
There's the result of the human Tetris.
It's like a Tetris. More like a Tetris.
2x12.
Here, so
Steve's here, I think.
Oh, that's
his car.
Yeah,
that's the other guitarist's car, we believe, so he's got PA and everything. So now it's basically carrying shit in. Shall we show you the in and out we've got? It's not the worst in and out we have. Tap and Spile. Everybody's in. Steve's in. Say hello. Hello. And this is our home for the evening. I'll just, yeah, myself. It's the only decent conversation I get these days, Steve. Old age and all that. So we're all in.
What are you doing?
Mark,
What?
bass players turned up there, his cart. More gear than me. And more strings, I think, on his bass. So, Alice, and so there we go. That's going to be our, after too much carting and shuffling stuff around, barmaid, other barmaid. Going to be our workspace for the evening. Yeah. There we go, so we're all set up now. There's the old full band set up. Ready and waiting to go on. It's getting on for 8:30 now, so it's been about an hour. Setting up, sound checking, getting ready. Have a toddle outside. There's the rest of Motley Crue. Getting wet because it's raining.
They look a bit like Motley Crue, don't they?
Yeah.
The way they look now, anyway.
Alison's favourite song. She's only happy when it's fucking raining.
You got your first one in then.
But we're not doing that song.
Oh. Wow. Well, that's our night done. Shattered. It's midnight. Just got in. All my gear up 3 flights of stairs. I've got the energy to put it away. But it's just littered everywhere out flat. I'm absolutely shattered. It's taken me 5 minutes to catch your breath. My back's in bits, my knees are hurting, my elbows are hurting, my fingers are hurting. Just remind me why I do this again. It was a good gig. 3 sets. Standard format for that pub. 3 45-minute sets. A couple breaks. And it was good. Played well. Went down well. Wasn't absolutely heaving, but so we went down well with the crowd that was in there. Yeah. So that's the sort of day in the life of your average UK pub covers band. Right, it's in 7 o'clock. What's that? 3 is 5. 5.25 hours we've been there. Out for the gig, and I'm absolutely shattered now. I thank Marvin. I can't sleep as soon as I get home because you sort of get, you know what I mean, you get a bit of a pumped on adrenaline, so it's going to be at least another half hour, 45 minutes, so it's going to be at least 1 o'clock before I get to bed. So yeah, I'm going to have a cup of tea. It's paracetamol, see if I can stop aching. And thanks for watching. Good morning, so it's a day after. With the morning after, 10:30 in the morning. My stuff's still literally littered all around the flat. I still ain't got the the will to move it and put it where it's supposed to live for the week. It will eventually. It don't matter, does what I mean. I wanted to do this last little bit because I think, having thought back about last night's video straight after the gig, it probably seemed a bit like, Jesus, why is this guy doing it? He absolutely hates it. But that's not the really not the case. The actual gig, although I never shot any footage of the gig or anything like that, because that's not really what it was about. The actual gig, it was about all the stuff that goes around it. The actual gig was really, really good. Really enjoyed it. Played really well. Loads of dancers, loads of whooping, loads of cheering, loads of clapping. The guy at the bar bought the band a round of drinks because he really, really liked us. Really nice comments and feedback. And it was a good time, a good laugh. Really enjoyed the time there. Nice bar staff there, really nice bar staff. Had a good laugh and a joke with them. And that's what it's about. It's that part of it, the time when you're up there, that makes all the rest of the shit worthwhile. And this is just obviously my experience of being in a pub covers band. Everybody probably will have a slightly different routine depending where you're playing. Luckily we don't travel too far for gigs, so a lot of people might travel further, but you know, it is what it is. I do love the actual playing part. All the rest of it, the rehearsal, the practice and everything can be a proper ball ache, but you do it because you love playing. And it just, on the money wise, as I say, we did get paid last night. Obviously, because we're providing the service, which is another reason I put all the practice in. I'm thinking, well, if someone's paying me to provide the service and put on the show, so to speak, you know, I feel it's my duty to be the best I can be, not just turn up unpracticed, unrehearsed, not knowing what I'm doing, and busking shit. You know what I mean? I'm being paid paid for service, so I've got to do it to the best I can. So yeah, the money side, as I say, we did get paid, but if we break it down to sort of job, if it was a job and that was our working week for that job, so we had a rehearsal Tuesday, I'd done another 3 hours probably rehearsing to be in shape for the gig, plus the time we spent all the shifting the gear and everything. I'd probably put a 12-hour shift in hour wise for that gig. So if if I break that down money wise for what I personally got paid for that gig, I was working for £3.64 an hour. £3.64 an hour, and that is why. Again, it's a lot of bands, you know, depending where you're playing. You know, you might get more money. Some might be getting less money. Who knows? If you are, I feel sorry for you. But yeah, I was working last week for that gig, £3.64 an hour. So I'm definitely doing it for the love of playing, not for the love of money. So now really is goodbye. Thank you. Join me again. I might do some more of these, different places. Who knows? Anyway, see you later, Chiefs. Thank you. Bye bye.